Hello everybody. Today let's see some kitchen tips which may help us in our routine in the kitchen. The first tip I am showing it to you is with the egg. When we are making omelets, first we add egg to the bowl and then we add salt and pepper or sometimes even the chili powder. In this method, salt and chili powder may not get spread evenly and they may form into clots, and so obviously our omelette will not be tasty because one side it will be too much of spice or salty, and one side it will be flavorless. To avoid that, take a teaspoon of water. To that water, if we add salt, chili powder or pepper, and then mix it well, because with water these powders will get mixed evenly. After this, if we add egg and then if we beat it, this chili powder or salt will get evenly spread across the mixture, and it will be tasty. And in place of water, if you would like to, you can even add milk. In the sense, if you can take either 1 spoon of water or 1 spoon of milk and then add salt and pepper to it. The second tip I am showing you to is for the vegetables. We get fresh vegetables from the market, and sometimes we may have to store that for a week or 10 days. I'll show you how to store drumsticks today. See, the drumsticks are so fresh. So first thing that we need to do is cut the drumstick into the size of your choice, and you need not wash drumsticks, just cut it into small pieces. If we store it, even after 15 days they will remain fresh the way we are seeing it now. So the drumsticks are very fresh now, and if once we store it in a airtight container, even after 15 days our drumstick will remain equally fresh. But just ensure the box is clean, neat, and there is no moisture inside. Just close this and leave it in the refrigerator, and you can use this even after 10 days, 15 days, the freshness will remain. And so obviously the curry also will be tasty because it retains the freshness. I hope you all like this tip. And let's go to the next one. When we get some products from outside, it's not really practical to keep all once we open these packets, to store everything in airtight container or in the box. I'll show you a small tip what to do. Once you open and take the required quantity for our daily routine, like for a week we usually keep it outside and rest we usually keep it in a separate box. Instead of using a separate box, we can actually use a rubber band and just place it like this. Even this goes well for even the products that we get like kasuri methi, custard powder, baking powder, and things like that. We need not use these things regularly. Like baking powder we don't use regularly, custard powder we don't use regularly, so you can just put a rubber band and keep it aside. And another advantage is this will even show the manufacturing date and expiry date. Since we are not throwing the box, even we can have a track of the expiry date. Okay, the next tip I'm showing it to you is with the bananas. Usually when we take the banana out this way, there will be flies around, and they may not stay fresh. So to avoid that, what we can do is we can cut the banana from the starting part and leave it on a plate so that we can directly use it like this, and so the banana will not be open and will not have the problem of flies. Okay, with the same banana I'm telling you another tip. Usually bananas will get ripe very fast. So sometimes in case if we don't need, if you have extra quantity, or in case if you don't want bananas to be ripe very fast, just to close this the starting part with the paper or a plastic cover. Basically airflow should not be there. We are just covering that part so that airflow will not be there, and so the bananas will not get ripe fast. It will stay fresh for about good 1 week time. You can just wrap it with a paper and leave it, or I'm just placing a rubber band so that paper will not move. Not necessary that you have to do for each banana. You can do it in bunches also. You can do 2 or you can do it in a big bunch of 10 or single piece, as you feel is more comfortable for you. I hope you all like this. Okay, the next tip I'm sharing with you is milk. Sometimes we place milk on stove and we forget, and milk will spill. To avoid that, just place a ladle on the bowl and milk will not spill in this manner. But kindly note, this works only if the flame is on low. If the heat is too high, this tip will not work. So in case if the flame is on low, then we can just place a ladle and milk will not come out. Usually we do this when we have some work and we just place it in a low flame and we go here and there to do the remaining work. Or sometimes if we have to make some sweet, we need to wait till the milk reduce to half. So in those cases, just place a ladle and leave it, so the milk will not come out and it will get boiled there itself, and the cream also will go inside, so that will help us. I hope you all like this. Okay, the next and the final tip I'm sharing with you is when we are preparing dosa or omelette. Sometimes, especially when we are using a non-stick pan, even if we grease the pan, they get stuck to the bottom and they will not come out easily. To avoid that, just cover the pan with the lid for about a minute or so. Because of that, steam will form inside, and because of the steam, dosa or omelette will come out very easily. I hope you all like these kitchen tips. If you like it, please do share it with your friends, with your family, and please don't miss to subscribe to my channel Healthy Plate by Madhavi, and do press the bell button so that you get notification of the latest videos that I make. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again. Bye bye.